Breaking news alerts, overnight news, plus weather and traffic every 10 minutes. This is CBS 47 on your side this morning.
Coming up on CBS 47 this morning, firefighters rescue a man from a burning home. A South African judge expected to announce any moment now whether accused killer Olympian Oscar Pistorius can leave jail. I'm Alexis Christoforous. Hewlett-Packard may be starting to come back, and U.S. airlines squeeze out a profit for 2012. That and more coming up in your CBS Money Watch. Good morning on this Friday. I'm Zara Arboleta. It is 5 a.m., 40 degrees outside our studios. Let's go straight to your forecast right now. It is dry and warmer this morning. Jenny's standing by with a look at that. Good morning, Jenny.
That's right. Good morning, Zara. Good morning, everybody. But still pretty chilly outside. So once again, another frost advisory in effect, but a little bit warmer by the afternoon as we head into your weekend. Let's take a look at our live pinpoint Doppler, show you what's going on. A couple clouds still lingering over the mountains, but otherwise the blue in the background there is another frost advisory until 9 this morning. Can't see temperatures down around the freezing marks. If you have sensitive pets or plants, you do want to protect those. Otherwise, temperatures are just around freezing in only a couple areas this morning, really around the South Valley where we saw that frost yesterday. 34 in Hanford and Tulare, 38 in Merced, 42 though in the city of Fresno, and 36 in Dinuba and Lemoore. Temperatures generally up a couple degrees compared to this time yesterday, and we'll see that carry over for the afternoon. That means mid-40s at 8 o'clock, low 50s by 10, mid-50s by noon with 60 for your high today. More warming for the weekend. We'll check that out in a couple minutes.
This morning, Fresno firefighters still don't know what sparked this house fire near Shields and Palm. A woman and her baby got out quickly, but Dad thought they were still inside and went back in to look for them. Crews ended up having to save him. The man now in the hospital, but expected to be okay. Investigators still need to talk to him to get more information about what happened. A man accused of driving while on prescription drugs pleaded no contest to charges stemming from a horrible accident. It's a relief for Shayla Workington, who lost her sight in that crash 2 years ago. Douglas Lindsay hit the car she was in at a red light in North Fresno.
There's always going to be something that comes around that's like, oh, I can't do that. And how much it's affected me. And that he understands. And it's really hard.
Lindsay will get sentenced in May. This morning, police are still looking for the gunman who shut down the Las Vegas Strip. We followed the story live yesterday morning. Someone in an SUV shot and killed the driver of a Maserati. That sports car then ended up plowing into a taxi and two other cars. The taxi driver and passenger also died. And we now know the name of one of the victims, Kenneth Cherry Jr., also known as rapper Kenny Clutch. He was the one driving the Maserati. Investigators still don't know, though, what led to the shooting. New this morning, any moment now, we should learn the decision of a judge in South Africa. He's ruling on whether accused killer Oscar Pistorius should be released on bail. CBS 47's Mike Scott joins us live in the newsroom this morning. Mike, he's talking right now.
He's been talking for about, 15, 20 minutes, and he still hasn't gotten to the point. So, anyway, Olympic star Oscar Pistorius still hoping to be released on bail, even though he is facing murder charges. He fired 4 bullets through a bathroom door at his expensive home, killing his girlfriend. He claims he thought she was an intruder. People in South Africa have mixed feelings about what went down and what should happen to Pistorius.
Oscar, step up to the plate. Take the responsibility.
I take it that he was just trying to protect himself.
Lawyers for Pistorius claim he is too famous to hide anywhere if he runs after he's released on bail. Prosecutors argue the Olympic star should not get any special treatment. His trial likely several months away. And again, Zara, we're waiting for that ruling from the judge at the bail hearing. He could make his ruling at any time. He's going through all kinds of legal documents and a lot of legalese right now. We're just waiting for him to say yes or no on the bail hearing. As soon as we know, we'll let you know.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. Breaking news from Oklahoma City. Let's take a live look at the scene of a helicopter crash. It's a medical chopper that went down. 2 people died, a 3rd person injured. The crash apparently happened near a nursing home earlier this morning. Investigators believe the bad weather there might have played a part, although right now it looks like the skies are clear. When we learn more about the story, we'll of course pass along that information to you. Let's take a look at your Money Watch this morning, sponsored by Security First Bank. Here's Alexis Christoforous.
Hewlett-Packard may be starting to come back. Profits at the struggling PC maker fell 16% last quarter, but that was enough to beat Wall Street's estimates. That could raise hopes that HP's turnaround plan is running ahead of schedule. CEO Meg Whitman has said it may take several years before the company is on solid ground again. The stock market will try to snap its two-day losing streak. The Dow fell nearly 47 points, while the Nasdaq slipped about 33. Ford says it will start making its turbocharged four-cylinder engine in the U.S. It currently imports the motors from a plant in Spain. Ford will invest $200 million into the facility near Cleveland to keep up with growing demand for the engines. The upgrade is expected to add 450 jobs at the U.S. plant starting next year. United Airlines is keeping the grounded Boeing 787 off its schedule through June 5th. Investigators are still trying to figure out what caused a battery fire and another battery problem last month. United says flights from Denver to Tokyo are being postponed from March until at least late spring. The world's fleet of 787s has been grounded since mid-January. And U.S. airlines barely squeezed out a profit last year. A trade group says the 10 largest U.S. airlines made a combined profit of $152 million in 2012. That's up a mere 0.1% and amounts to a 21-cent profit per passenger. That's your Money Watch. For more, go to CBSMoneyWatch.com. In New York, I'm Alexis Christoforous.
It is 5:06, 40 degrees. Another new exhibit set to open at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. We'll get an update on the progress out there. A very worldly edition of Cool Schools this week. Mike Scott has that story for you.
If I want to take your tailgate, I'll take your tailgate.
Watch your back, truck owners. Fresno police sending out a warning to you.
Turn it.
And a very interesting day in court with that hatchet-carrying hitchhiker. But first, here is a live picture from South Africa, Pretoria, the capital there. All the reporters, all the photographers waiting on a ruling from a magistrate there. He is right now still talking. It's been about 20-25 minutes. He's ruling on whether Oscar Pistorius, the Blade Runner he's called, can leave jail on bail before his murder trial. As soon as that decision comes down, we'll also bring you that story.
Generating